Alright guys, in my hand I have what I think could be one of the best sneakers that has been put together this year. One that just kind of snuck in towards the tail end of the year. And what we're talking about today, it's going to be Saucony Shadow 6000 in the Space Fight colorway. Let's get into it. Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Mike from sneakerhistory.com and we are back with another video. Guys, thank you so much for joining. If you hadn't done so already, hit that subscribe button down below. And guys, the post is still there. We're still there. We're trying to do a giveaway, guys. And I know it's not the, oh, I got a, extra expensive shoe I'm trying to give away, or here's your chance to get the one in whatever shoe, $1,000 shoe. That's not me, guys. That's not this channel. I'm really trying to help someone else out there to, if they need a shoe, they can't afford a shoe for not just because it's Christmas, but just in general. It's I know it's a little harder out there for some people, especially lately with just everything, how everything is. So what I really want you guys to do, think of somebody you may know who's in a little bit of need of this. Go to the comment or go to the Instagram page, the post here. Make sure you follow the Instagram, MadWatcher789. Make sure you follow Sneaker History's Instagram. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Go to that post, make sure you go ahead and like it. Nominate someone in the comments that you think deserves or needs a pair of shoes. Make sure you go to the or direct message. If you don't want to put their name in the comments, that's cool. Go direct messages. I'm checking those daily just to see if anyone's even following up there as well. Either way works. And what I'll do, I push back the draw until the 23rd of December to make sure that we give you guys a couple extra days. But let's make it happen. I know, again, let's do something nice for someone. I know there's someone out there that someone can think of who could make use of these. I'm trying to give away 4 pairs. So let's make it happen, guys. But with that being said, let's get right into the shoe that I just brought up because again I think it might be the best sneaker, one of the best sneakers, at least top 3 sneaker of the year. And honestly, I didn't think I was gonna get my hands on it because I know how these type of sneakers kind of just disappear after a while, just a blink of an eye, and also just been really busy. So I have to give my wife Britt, give her a shout out because thank you. I really do appreciate you because she actually, gave these to me for Christmas. I didn't expect them, just kind of showed up and she handed them to me and I was more than blown away because I just didn't expect it. So I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for these. And again, we're looking at the Saucony Shadow 6000 in Space Fight colorway. Now, if you guys are familiar with Saucony and their fight colorways, this is the second one they've done. Last year was the food fight, which I put right there, which I am so kicking myself I didn't try to get that one because that was just such a awesome, overall well executed sneaker. I think that needs to be a part of the collection here, and I'm glad I'm able to come around for a second rendition of their fight colorway to get to Space Fight. Now, before we get into the shoe, I should have showed this to you first. It's actually going to be the box. Box is going to be a little different from other Sauconys out there because this is kind of, it's not a collaboration, but it is one of their special releases. You're going to have the Space Fight up here in silver, kind of the star constellation box. It kind of goes all around, and I have the paper hanging out. Sorry about that, guys. And this is going to be a size 10 in men's or a size 11.5 in women's. I think on the website it's only under men or under unisex, so it has both sizes on there. So women, it just goes a size and a half up from the men's size. All right. Now back into the shoe. This is gonna be an amalgam, combination, whatever you want to call it, of 7 different Saucony sneakers. Now, I'm gonna put each one up here as we talk about a piece of the shoe, so bear with me, guys, because there's stuff everywhere here. So we may not have a typical order like we normally do, but I wanna make sure I hit each part because each part's important. Now, first thing we're gonna do is gonna be the toe box, which the toe box is going to be it's just the nicest suede, super nice, not a super thick cut, but it's super soft. It's more of a hairy suede, probably the hairiest you're gonna get on this pair of sneakers, and it's done in this kind of like pinkish, almost like Pepto-Bismol color, if you guys are familiar with that. And again, this is gonna come from the Saucony Space Snack, and that's gonna be up here. I'm gonna make sure I put the shoes up there so you guys can check them out. If you ever wanna look for those individual shoes of where they come from, you can find them on different resale sites. They're a little difficult because they're a little older, but I know some of them are easier to find than others. So first one, we got the Space Snack, and sorry I keep moving the shoe around, let's keep it right here. So the Space Snack is gonna be the toe box here, and this may be probably one of my favorite parts of the shoe just because of the material you'll use. And the shoe itself is quality. You guys know how I feel about Sauconys and how they're really consistent with the quality they put on sneakers. Just because this is gonna be one of those, their fight colorway with all these, mixtures of sneakers, that doesn't fall off. So again, first part of the sneakers, the toe box, got that space snack. Now, we're gonna have to break up the shoe to left and right because there's a lot of things going on each side. You see they're both different. So let's go ahead and do the lateral side, or the right side of the sneaker for, I guess, the right shoe first. So lateral side, we're gonna start with the eyelets here. So the eyelets are gonna be done up in this nice short orange suede that also has blue laces with with white stars on there. Very loud, very vibrant from both the orange and the blue. And then also, if you get into the sneaker, you see the sock liner, gonna be the same as the laces. Now this is gonna come from the Ace pack, or Aces sneakers, for part of the Space Race pack, which I think the Space Snack was a part of it. And it's gonna represent the, you know, astronaut suit, of course, stars in the space. We got the blue with the white stars really popping off there. Super nice. And again, here's the sneaker right here, so you guys can check that one out as well. Now we're gonna keep on going down on our lateral side here. So we're gonna have this red, very bright, very vibrant red suede. This is gonna come from one of the Life on Mars sneakers, which is the all red pair, which, boom, put it right up there for you. Now this is gonna have a white reflective Saucony logo done right up here. And what's really cool about it, the cutouts are all glow in the dark. So not only do you get reflective, but you get glow in the dark as well. So super cool. I know it's a bit of a novelty for people, but it's nice just for those extra touches, especially for this type of shoe where you just have boom, everything thrown at you. Why not throw a little reflective piece? Why not throw a little glow in the dark? Just kind of tops it off in my opinion. Now, if we get to the tongue now, oh, actually, take that back. We're gonna go keep going down the bottom of the lateral side. Sorry about that, guys. So we're gonna have this teal now. This teal is gonna be from another Space Pack. It didn't have an actual name from what I saw, just saw Space Pack. And I'll put, boom, that picture right up there for you. Now, along with this teal on the lateral side, I also want to bring up the laces, because the laces will actually come from that same sneaker as well. So you can switch them out to a teal lace. In my opinion, both look good, but I like the blue and white stars better. Just, it has an extra pop to it, and it matches with that sock liner. So for me, I'm gonna leave them the way they are. But if you want to make the switch, both are equally nice. So whatever you like, make it happen. Heck, do one of each. If you want to just keep that really crazy colorway going, so do one of each so you can use everything on the shoe. Now, we're going to get down to the midsole. Now, the midsole is going to be a black with white speckle, and that's going to be the same 360 around the shoe, of course. And this is going to be part of the Moonwalker sneaker, which will, boop, put right up there for you. I don't know why I made that noise. Just, yeah, it's right up there. And we're actually going to see that piece here. And then if we go around the sneaker, boom. So I'm having to make the turn now. We gotta get to the other side. So we're gonna start the bottom here. This is gonna have that Moonwalker print that you saw on the sneaker. Again, it's still on the screen for you. If you flip it to the outsole, that same moon print at the bottom, that's gonna be underneath a translucent sole. So you have a lot of that Moonwalker print, which I really do like. Now let's keep going up. So if we go up the sneaker, we have the second Life on Mars sneaker, which is the black and red. You're gonna have both that black suede or black nubuck, whatever material, I think it's all suede, and it's gonna be popping out right there. Now, along with that, you're gonna have the heel cup, which is also a part of that Life on Mars sneaker, where it's gonna be this kind of lighter charcoal that sits right below this darker charcoal that has these kind of circle prints in it. Almost gives it like almost a safari look or a little texture, but you guys know I'm talking about those little circle prints all in there. And it's, again, a nice suede they put on the sneaker. Now, on top of that Life on Mars piece, we're gonna have our silver Saucony logo here. Still reflective and still glow-in-the-dark cutouts here. So we got a lot of things going on. We've already named off, what, 6 sneakers so far? Maybe we did, yeah, we did 6 so far. And then right up top, the tongue is actually gonna be the last sneaker, which is gonna be part of the pack with this teal. Again, just call it the Space Pack, where you're gonna have a white tongue, where it has a reflective spaceship logo here. And then on the left shoe, you actually have the same type of tongue, but different branding here. You're gonna have an astronaut there in blue with Saucony branding, Shadow 6000 in red, but again, still reflective. Now, one thing I did forget to mention is gonna be the back is also reflective, so that ankle collar is gonna be a white reflective, while again, you have that silver piece that's gonna be reflective as well. This shoe's gonna shine bright wherever you go, whether it be the color, the glow in the dark, the reflective. You pick a piece, it's gonna do a lot of things for you. We can definitely call this one a neck breaker, right? It's gonna turn some heads, because people are gonna be wondering, what in the world? How many colors could they fit on one shoe, and why? But you watch the video, now you know why. Now, one thing that's gonna differ from all the other shoes is gonna be the insole, because this is gonna talk to that space fight, where you're gonna have a very neon print that's gonna show that astronaut we saw on the tongue. In pink, We're gonna see he's on a moon surface. You got some pink pieces there, but you can see the sun in the back as well in the pink with kind of that neon green, sun rays coming off of it. I really like that. This is gonna be just a typical foam insole, nothing special. Decently soft, but again, nothing really to write home about. And guys, that is it on this sneaker. And also a lot to take in, a lot of pictures we put up, a lot of components, but it's just so nice. I like the idea of what they're doing here. It's nothing new. We've seen the kind of, what does and what other brands, but it all depends on how you execute it, and I think this one was executed very well. Definitely, I'm gonna get the food fight colorway to kind of go along with this and really keep my eye open, because it seems like this could be a trend. Again, it's only been 2 years in a row, so we're gonna keep an eye out to see if they're gonna do this every year with any other of their other themed sneakers. We're gonna get this fight type colorway to really just kind of close out the year, which I think is super cool if that's something you want to keep doing. But if you are looking to get this sneaker, you want to know the sizing, true to size, same as any other Saucony Shadow 6000 out there. Fits nice to me. I like it true to size. Wide footers, try it on. Make sure it's not pinching. Make sure it's not too tight. If it is, go up a half a size. But other than that, guys, this is a great sneaker. I'm gonna put a link down below to the Saucony website, because from what I saw this morning before I did the review, there's a full size run except for size 14 from my understanding. But again, that always changes because people are buying things for the holidays, and sneakerheads will be sneakerheads and buy shoes regardless. So keep an eye out for it. But other stores like Sneaker Politics, I think Oneness has this shoe in stock as well. So check it out, guys. I think this is one you gotta have in your collection if you're a fan of just kind of the crazy shoes, a fan of Sauconys, a fan of the kind of that what the type style. This is something that, don't sleep on it. I know there's a lot of other things out there that catch your eyes. We could have just pushed super hard. I wish Saucony would have really just marketed this one a little bit better, because I think this sneaker is something that people should be talking about in all these sneaker of the year panels, because this is just a great shoe. So let me know down in the comments what you think about it. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is it too much? Is it perfect? Let me know down below. Are you gonna cop it? Links down below as well. But until next time, guys, see ya.